Hello and welcome back to Excel for Newbies. I am Professor Avesh Bhornia, a Microsoft Office specialist, and in this video I am going to take you through a few tips and tricks, and this is the new tips and tricks series that I have come up with. I'm going to teach you how to delete blank cells, rows or columns in a data set. To follow along with me, please download the file in the link given below. So from now on, I will be using Office 365 for all my videos that I'll be creating for Excel trainings. So in this video, I'm going to show you how we can delete blank cells that are there existing in between our data set. Now, if you look at this data, you have an outstanding record with 4 columns of data and the last column not having any data. Now, how do you work with deleting those blank rows in between all that data? Now this is just a very simple example. You may come up with a lot more rows and columns of data. So how do you delete it? You have two options. You either go manually and delete each row and each column, or you can select each cell and delete it. But that would be very tedious. Now the quick way of doing it is using the goto command. Now I will show you where does the goto command basically lie in the Excel command buttons. So if you check the option of home under the home tab and the editing command group, you find the find and select option. When you drop that down, you have the option of go to and go to special. So I will show you both these. If you click go to, this is the go to option, and when you click special, this is go to special. Now you can directly click go to special as well, and you can come to the go to special dialog box. I will show you what is the use of this go to special dialog box. In fact, in the upcoming videos, I will give you a little bit more details about how to use the go to option. But right now, let's concentrate on go to for deleting blank cells, rows or columns. Now, assuming we have got these 2 rows, this row and this row, that is row number 10, 11, 14 and 16. These are the rows that we want to delete. In this case, since it's a small data set, it's relatively easy to do that using the control button. But what if you have more than thousands and 100,000 set of rows and columns? How do you manage that kind of data? So there's a quick trick in deleting these extra bit of rows. So you select all the cells that have the data. Now you click the find and select button and click go to special, or else the shortcut is Control G. It's Control G. Once you click Control G, you click special, or else you press Alt S, and there you press K so that you highlight the blanks option. Now the moment I press enter, you will notice all the cells that do not have any data in them, that are completely blank, will be highlighted in this particular data set. Now the next step would be to delete these cells. You can delete it in the normal way that you do. You can click the home tab under the cells command group. You can click the delete button, or else use the shortcut Control minus to delete these particular rows. Now when you click Control minus, you have multiple options that come up in the dialog box. You can either click shift cells to the left, shift cells up, or delete the entire row. Now I will show you what happens when you use the shift cells up option. When you do that, all your cells that are there would be deleted and the cells would be shifted up. I will use the Control Z button to undo what I have done, and again I will use Control minus. The next thing is I can use delete entire row. Now when I press the entire row option, it deletes the entire row, that is 10, 11, 14 and 16 would be deleted from this particular data set, and you would notice that the entire data set is now clean, does not have any blank rows in between. Similarly, you could delete the blank column as well. So if you wish to delete the blank column, you can directly say there is a particular value here that is remarks. And now in this data set you wish to delete this particular column. You can directly use this and delete it, or else if there are multiple columns that you wish to delete, you can select all those cells of data that have got blank data in them or blank cells and use the option again, Control G, Alt S and press K for blanks. This will highlight all the blanks. Now you can press Control minus and use the shortcut C for entire column and press enter, and you will be able to get rid of the column. So in this video I showed you how to delete blank cells, how to delete blank rows and how to delete blank columns. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the videos and content I am sharing, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the bell icon and do not be a newbie to Excel.